Muggy. What day are we? Monday. Monday afternoon. Welcome back to Geek and Potato Soup with me, WulfricValerius. How is everybody? How are you doing? Today I'm playing Graveyard Keeper, the Alpha Edition, Alpha testing. So, expect bugs, expect things to not be quite right, but will give us a good idea. I've been playing it a little off stream to get started, and I'm enjoying it so far, so I'll be jumping in to show you where I am at the moment. Yes, I had to update it this afternoon as well. They had an update drop version 0.6.74. 0.674. I must learn how to read. But yes, I'm also kind of excited. Completely off topic, slightly-ish. I got myself a nice shiny new controller. Look at that. For my mobile phone. And I break it already. There we go. Yes, it's a Mad Catz, and we all know what happened to them. But it's for my iPhone. I'm going to be trying out some iPhone games with this. I just need to get some batteries for it, because we're out of the size of batteries that it needs. Completely out. All our remote controls have been eating them something rotten lately. So yes, need to get a hold of some AAAs, but there we go. Fingers crossed. I'll be playing some killer VR games with this later. Oh no, look! It comes with some batteries. Isn't that handy? Superb. Right, yes, I'll be playing with that later. Oh, some stickers. But yes, so I'll be having a play with that later on. I'll post my opinions of that on Twitter later. Oh, that belongs to it as well. That's where the phone sits, on top of the controller. Don't want to lose that. If I'm not using it in my VR headset, I want to be able to keep the controller thingy with it. Clasp or whatnot. So yeah, don't want to be losing that. Let's just pop that back in the box. There we are. Good fun. Right. So, Graveyard Keeper. Yes, it's a good fun game. Think of it as like Stardew Valley, but in a graveyard. Stardew Valley with bodies. Yes. But there is a deal of a certain amount of farming as well, and crafting, and interacting. So yeah, you know, it's not just about bodies. Before we get started, I'm going to just remind you all that this channel is supported by Razer, Humble Bundle, and FatalGrips.com. If you go through my links below you at Razer, you will get all your gaming gear supporting this channel at the same time. At Humble Bundle, you can purchase all your usual bundles, your comics, your books, your games, and your subscriptions, supporting charities and this channel at the same time. And at FatalGrips.com, if you use my exclusive code WulfricValerius at the checkout, you'll get all your gaming gear at 10% off. A tea that tastes like tea and biscuits. Wonderful. Right, shall we get on with it? I think we shall. Okay, I'm just hoping I've got the right configuration for you all. With my, in regards to where my chat box and my event thingy is. I was chopping some logs. Oh no, that's up here on right, what was I up to? Oh yes, I wanted to make firewood. So whoops. Stop doing that. Saw the log, you daft git. And one more, I think. There we go. Now we can chop those logs up into firewood. I've already got the slightly upgraded tools. which I have to craft myself. Let's add some fuel and smelt some iron. Now, what was I trying to do? Probably need to think about building another trunk soon. Ore cutter. Got one of those already. Furnace. Already built one. Wooden anvil. Didn't need any more. Anvil is built. Timber stockpile, I have one already. Sawhorse I've done. Chopping spot I've done. Workbench for wood I've done. Increase yard space. I do need to think about that. So I need some complex iron parts. And some wooden planks. Stone cutter I've built. There's a bridge though, isn't there, up here somewhere that I haven't crossed yet because I need to repair it. So perhaps I ought to think about repairing that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's another path I can... What? Oh! Oh, it's like a quarry spot. Oh, I've got a full... Let's just get rid of that. Or use it. Using is better. Oh, I have to pick those up. I see. I got you now. And they go down on the stone pile that I have. Like logs. I got it. Hey there, kaleidoscopic sea of despair. That's a very long name. I'm just going to call you Kaleidoscope. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. How is your day going? Have you played this game yet? I've only been playing this for a while this week, just sort of getting to grips with the controls and upgrading some tools so I don't spend ages chopping stuff. How are the pups? Oh, they're absolutely fine. The youngest, I've put him in his room for a bit with his toys so he can get some peace. So I can get some peace. And the other two are just enjoying the garden right now. So they're bothering each other. Whoop, here we go. We got some bats. Come here, so I don't waste energy swinging at nothing. There we go. Right, I was going to check out this path up here, wasn't I? Clear the path. Oh, I need 3 energy potions for that. Of which I have none currently. Beer garden table broken. How am I supposed to repair it if you don't give me an option to repair it? Bizarre. Wonder what these are or whatever they are. I'm chopping them down. They were singing last time you were here. They did that earlier today, actually, but thankfully I got them to be quiet. I'm trying out a few different techniques at the moment to deal with that. Firstly, putting the youngest in his room for a bit. He gets to enjoy his toys and a little snack while the others, you know, get to have some space away from him, because often he's the one who starts it off. Also, I've given my eldest an anti-anxiety collar, one that's supposed to emit pheromones, you know, to make him feel a bit more comfortable. And my smallest, I'm trying to give, I've got one of those humane anti-bark collar things. It beeps at him when he barks too loud, and so far it's been working. It distracts him. So when he's really barking, like when he really goes for it, it quietens him down because it suddenly beeps sort of next to his head. And it's loud enough and sudden, so he just sort of goes, "What's that?" and stops. So that's been working so far. So fingers crossed, all these measures in place will make it slightly less loud around here. Because they can get quite, well, ear-splitting is an understatement. I do worry about what the neighbours think at times. Part of the reason why I've decided to try these collars. Just because I have it in my mind that one day they're going to call animal welfare on us or file a noise complaint or something. Oh, here's the bridge. Let's try. What do I need for that? So it's wooden plank, some flitch, and some nails. Okay. Let's go and collect some of that. Oh yeah, I still got to prepare a body, don't I? I'll deal with that in a bit. Oh, yes! I remember you! And I do remember our conversation. I haven't ducked into Warframe in a little bit, as it goes. I need to revisit. I haven't claimed my dailies for a bit. So guaranteed there's going to be quite a few of those stacking up. Hang on, I should put those back in the other trunk. No, that is the trunk. Okay. I'm getting confused. I moved the trunk and now I thought I had an extra one, but I don't. Let's put these things away. Right, flitch I need, nails I need. Let's put the iron ingots away. I need to build another trunk. Let's take those seeds out. I should plant those. Put those away. And the ash. Oh, my neck needs to click. Where did I store bat wings? Because I don't know what they're for yet, so I don't want to throw them away. But they might be useful. Right, let's plant these seeds so I can get them out of my inventory. Okay. And one more. There we go. Planting some hemp. Right, what was I doing? Nails. Let's build some nails. It does look a bit like these. It is described as like Stardew Valley, but with dead bodies. And he's ended up here, so it's a little bizarre, and we don't know how, we don't know why. And he's trying to figure this out, but at the same time he has to manage this graveyard and the church next to it. And obviously try and figure out what he's doing there and how to get back. So that's the story surrounding it. So what was it? I needed... Whoops! No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Stupid computer. Just gotta keep pressing shift. Right, so I need flitch and one each of flitch and a wooden plank to repair that bridge so I can see what's over it. See, look, there are some graves that I've been tending. I need to repair those to get the quality of my graveyard up to scratch. As you see, my graveyard, the quality is at -1 currently. And I need to raise that. And you raise it by giving graves sort of upgrading their headstones. These ones are in disrepair, so I need to fix them. So I need to fix them up with some repair kits. And also, you can like these are bodies I've put down in here. There's a donkey, a talking donkey, incidentally, who brings them to you on a cart, and you have to prepare them here in the morgue. So here's one I prepared earlier. There are some body parts I can still take off. Here are some I got out earlier. The weird, slightly creepy and disgusting thing is, you see this armor here? I used some human skin to create it. I know, right? And the flesh you extract from these bodies as well is used as meat. Questionable meat, which is something addressed by the innkeeper, but he's not adverse to taking that meat. You just have to get a slightly south of proper stamp to certify it before he can take it and sell it. So yeah, it's pretty fun and kind of creepy, and it's my aesthetic completely. I love it. So I am so much more into this than I was into things like Stardew Valley, which I have and I have played, but it couldn't hold my attention for very long. Right, I need a wooden plank, don't I? It was a wooden plank and some flitch. So let's make a wooden plank so I can fix that bridge. But yes, there are other things. There's a talking skull, which is the first thing you meet when you drop into this world. And he's sort of like your guide, but he's a bit of an alcoholic. Would you believe it? Excuse me, I'm still coughing because I was choking on my own saliva earlier. I know, how do you do that? But yes, first thing that skull wants you to do is get him a bottle of beer. And then he realizes he wants something stronger, and now the next task is to get him some wine, and I haven't done that yet. But there are lots of other NPCs and, excuse me, little quests in the village. Chainsaw Massacre Time Management Edition. I'd play that. Where was I going? Oh, I was going towards... Did I have all the stuff on me that I needed? Yes, I believe so. Let's go fix this bridge, because I don't know what's over it. Hopefully something that can help me with the little quests that I need in the village. Let's see what resources I need to upgrade the mallet before I do anything else. Right. Oh, it's the anvil I need to look at. Right, anvil. Rusty hammer. No, rusty hammer is what I have. That's not helpful at all. Name change in mind happened because you were thinking of butterflies. I get the kaleidoscope part. I don't get this. Oh, no, that works. Yeah, because like a cloud of butterflies is quite, especially with all their different colours and things. I like butterflies. When I was quite unwell back in the days, I had what do they call it? Lymphoma. A lovely, lovely blood cancer. More than 10 years, well, about 10 years ago. And when I was going in for chemo, this is relevant. well, when I'd fallen ill, I saw blue butterflies everywhere, and I don't mean like hallucinations. Like I'd see them in pictures, or I'd see one or two occasionally sort of flying near me, or stickers in the windows of places I was walking down the street of, and things like that. Just streets that I'd never been down before. Just all these different... Oops, wrong button. They just started appearing all over the place, and the thing that made it really, really weird was when I actually went in for my chemo. I had to be an inpatient, so they had to bring me into the hospital and have me set me aside a private room. That room, hanging from the drip stand, was a little plastic fairy with blue butterfly wings. And that was the thing that really made it weird for me. So they were definitely following me. The imagery of blue butterflies was definitely all over the place. You did? Really? It's not fun, is it? But yeah, it's just they've been following me ever since, in images or stickers, and so I use them as like a good luck charm and things. It's good though how medicine has come forward so much that you know, more and more people are getting over these things. Ulfa, please don't start knocking my things over again. What's your problem? Honestly, do I have to shut this gate again? Ow. Do I have to shut the gate again just because you're going to throw a tantrum because you're not getting attention? You know, I can't wait until our spare room has been cleared so I can move my studio in there. Because I need a door I can close reliably. Just because this is just, it's beyond a joke. Can't get a minute's peace. I really wish this guy could run a bit faster without having to use that dash function that runs out really quickly because you use all your energy. No, Ulfa. Look at this daft git. He's wandered off. Now he's hiding behind the chair that's next to me. Right. Fixing the bridge. Oh god, he's gonna start noises now. I'm gonna have to mute for a second. The camera froze? Really? That's weird. How about now? You can see a husky bum, hopefully. Husky bum. Husky bum. But yeah, I had to mute the chat because they had to show me up and start singing again, didn't they? Pains in my backside, those doggos. Right. Fix the bridge. What's over this side? Everything is frozen. Is it still frozen? Let me check on my secondary computer. Right. It appears to be moving. Everything appears to be moving over on that side. I don't know whether it's just messed about with your browser or maybe you need to, I don't know, restart the browser. Maybe I've upset it. What does that need? That needs energy potions. Fine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, these are veins of something. Ore veins. Ooh, what's that? Coal. Okay, so I found coal. Handy. Right, good, good. I can make good fuel from that for my furnace. Fine now, don't understand why. No, I don't know what that's all about either. It seems to happen every so often to some of my viewers, and I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, so this is all swampy. Can't get down to that part. Right, can I get across here? There's a sign there and I want to know what it says. Okay, so this swamp is a bit like a maze. Okay. A little bizarre, but alright. Can't go down that bit. Ah, out of energy. What do I have upon my person? Nothing. I need to carry some food items with me for such an occasion. I'm wondering if there's so that might be that hiccup grass, but I don't have enough energy to harvest it. Oh, for goodness sake, how do I get back? I got myself stuck somehow. Okay. What on earth is this way? It really is like a maze. Okay. So this place is a little tricksy. Yeah. Definitely like a maze. Most certainly trying my patience. Okay, right. I can't pass in front of that tree. One day I'll cut that damn tree down. Okay, but at least I've got that bridge fixed. Now, let's get some energy back. Oop. Can I drop in here? Drop those away. Firewood, sticks, ash, wooden billets. Yes. Let's drop him off in his bed for a moment, get some energy back. Then I want to see about clearing the path towards that hill with the portal. Because I don't know what the deal is with that portal, but something to do with learning how to get home. Wherever home is. Okay, that path there. Two complex iron parts and 10 wood wedges. Two complex parts, 10 wedges. So let's take 10 wedges and look at that. I have two complex parts. Let's put the simple ones away. And mend this path. Singing a work song. And finished. Right, so it makes getting to this part easier. What do we got here? But at least I can get to those. Clear these just because they give me a couple of points of skill. And this is the hill with that strange portal. Oh, hello guys. So I don't know what the deal is with this yet. Eventually I'll learn it. It's probably something here in the theology part. But again, there are things that aren't available in the alpha version, so I don't know just yet. I don't know how to get blue points. What is glass? What is that? What do I need that for? I'm going to save the points because I don't think I've got any requirement for those just now. We've got an old burnt out building. Don't know what that's about either. I also don't know what that little grave is about. I'm assuming I'll learn that soon too. But in any case, once again, I've used up all my energy. But let's have a look, see if I can build another trunk to put crap into. What do I need? Flitch and nails. Let's get his energy back up to scratch and then think about another trunk, because I'm gathering a heck of a lot of garbage. But I'm reluctant to throw it away because I don't know where I might need it yet. So, flitch and trunk I need 6 flitch left and 3 nails. So let's do one of that. Should give me the required amount of wood. Yep, and some nails. Before I do that, let's smelt some ore. Go. Nails. Okay. Let's build another trunk. Yeah, there will do. Now I think I'll put all my wooden garbage in there. What the heck is going on? There we go. That was weird. Let's take all of that out. So right, wood-based stuff in the trunk next to the wooden working area. That's all weird meat things that I don't know where I want to put them yet. This will be stone, ore, and metal items. Looks like I got a Dark Souls weapon. This one? Because I mean, I've played Dark Souls, but I'm not entirely sure what it is you mean at this present time. What do I have in this trunk? Okay, so let's take those out because they don't really belong in there. Let's drop these in there. It froze again. Oh, that's a butt. I have it using oh, there we go. Yeah, I see it froze on mine. Why does it keep doing that? You know what? Give me a sec. I'm gonna restart the stream. And hopefully with the correct settings so it won't keep freezing. Bear with me just a moment.